AnneMoss, it's interesting to me that as one mother to another, where you immediately went was self-blame. And I think it's important for our families who are listening. This is something
Yeah.
that we hear just continually in our family program, that families are looking at themselves to try to understand where they went wrong as a parent.
So when he was addicted to a substance, I was beating myself up then. It was all my fault. What did I do wrong? And I combed over every, from the hot dog I ate when I was pregnant. And that was the only junk food I ate when I was pregnant. I didn't even take Tylenol. I took nothing. But I was sure it was all my fault. And then when he died by suicide, that was compounded, oh, I missed the signs. And I'll tell you that everyone that comes in to my grief group, they carry that guilt. And every time I went to Families Anonymous for substance misuse or addiction, everybody felt like that too. So I will tell you, it is part of the process. And I think it's important to acknowledge it, but also educate yourself as best as possible so that you learn that it is not your fault. Set the
Right.
intention that you are going to forgive yourself for something you didn't have control over. And for me, after he died, I set that intention. I woke up every day, went down that rabbit hole, and I said, one day I'm going to forgive myself. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know what it feels like. But one day I will do that. And one day I woke up and I said, today's the day. And I wrote a blog post to commemorate that I have forgiven myself. I also needed to put a fence or some boundaries around that guilt process. It is part of the process. So instead of torturing myself all day long, I said, okay, you're going to torture yourself. You have 5 minutes in the morning to do that. And then you're done for the day. And then tomorrow when you wake up, you can torture yourself all over again for 5 minutes, and then you're done for the day. That helped me not spend all day in that liquid darkness of, oh,
Right.
it's just so awful. And that helped too. So the two things together really kind of helped me find that path forward after what was a devastating time.